Well, the interesting thing that's happening right now is as artificial intelligence starts to make its way into large organizations, what people are also realizing is that the business intelligence tools that people have been using for the past 10 to 20 years have a high degree of relevance as you start to build large-scale pipelines. And on both bases, what we see is a very urgent need for what I will call infrastructure readiness or AI readiness for your data infrastructure. And you can't get value out of your data and you can't unlock value from your data unless you can process it at the speed of modern accelerated computing like GPUs wants to. And so step one for every organization that we work with is to modernize their data infrastructure such that it can be ready for this new wave of AI and big data processing. If you think about the nature of accelerated computing, for the first time we now have processors that can work much faster than humans can. And as a result, I think that from the perspective of the challenges that organizations face with their data, the first question is, how current is the data that you're exposing to these new accelerated applications? And as we sit back and we look at the market, we see two primary challenges. The fastest systems in the world that can capture and serve data at very, very high rates of performance has historically only been used in government HPC centers and is not necessarily appropriate for the needs of enterprise application. And so those systems trade complexity for performance where we don't think that organizations should have to make that trade-off anymore. And that allows you to start to roll in all of your enterprise data management and data protection agendas such that as compared to the kind of the standard playbook in the marketplace today where you go build specialized systems for AI or specialized systems for big data, organizations should just be able to process on their authoritative archive with the performance and the scale and the enterprise data management tools that they need to be successful. This is not only a level of simplification, but it's also a level of acceleration when you can consolidate everything into one bucket. Looking into the future, you should expect these systems to get far more intelligent than they are today. Data infrastructure of the future will be able to classify data automatically and serve that to agentic AI applications in a way where answers come from your data stores, not just data. Vast Data loves E4. Seriously, we were selling with E4 before we even had salespeople in Italy. It's like the best partnership you could imagine. Spiritually and philosophically, I think our organizations align so well because of our shared focus on this new wave of accelerated computing. But now we have salespeople in region and they are working just spectacularly with the E4 team. And really what we're focused on is taking a journey of building on this base of understanding and knowledge and experience that we have powering some of the world's most accelerated environments and taking these tools that have been perfected in research labs. We're working with organizations like the University of Pisa and Cineca, and we're putting these together in a way where they're enterprise grade and ready to democratize AI for everyone. A lot of this can be found at a conference we'll be hosting on October 10th in Rome that we call Cosmos, where we're going to show the expansion of our user community, and we're going to be bringing in a lot of the world's largest IT leaders to talk about the idea of community and the idea of democratizing AI in the enterprise, and E4 is going to be right at the center of this activity.